What is up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new Pokemon Duel episode. Today we're going to be opening up 2 6-packs of Pokemon figurines, and we're going to be hopefully getting more than just 2 EXs, but we have 2 guaranteed if all else fails. Also wanted to say that there is a Snorlax EX figure that I had no idea existed until now, and I'm very, very excited for it. So hopefully we do end up pulling at least one of those. I will absolutely be making that Pokemon work in a deck of some kind. You better believe that. So guys, let's get right into it. Alright, so we're going to open up our first booster right now. Let's see what we pull. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. We've also got another free booster as well, so that's kind of exciting. We got a gold right off the bat. Wow, okay. We've got... Oh, we got a EX right off the bat. Delphox, fantastic stuff. I think it's pretty good. I'm not positive, don't hold me to that, but I think it's pretty fantastic, so I'm happy about that. Got another gold, and it's going to be another EX. Good grief, right off the bat, we are starting this out in a fantastic order. We got a Giratina there, our second EX. Come on, go ahead, keep it up. Fine, do it. More, please. Good grief. Okay, so we got a Natu, so that's uncommon. Not very good, I don't think, but you know what? Whatever, that's totally fine. No big deal there, that's for sure. Okay, we've got another uncommon, I believe. Bronzong. I've seen a few people open up a ridiculous amount of Bronzong, so that kind of sucks. But we got another gold coming out here. Oh my god, we got another one. Okay, we got 3 EXs in this pack so far. Latios, and then we've got one more to open up now, and it's going to be blue. Okay, so no EX there. That's fine, that's fine. We've got another Natu. So, you know what? 3 EXs in one bundle there. That is pretty fantastic. I have to say I'm pretty happy about that. We also got 300 materials, which eventually will come into play. Let's go ahead and we'll go again. Yeah, let's do it. Sextuple pack opening, and we have got 6 more packs to go ahead and pull a Snorlax. Please. Please. All I want, man. All I want. That's it. I just want a Snorlax. Okay, we got an uncommon here. Oh no, it turned gold at the last second. What do we have here? I've been tricked. Okay, so we got Tyranitar, which I guess is probably going to be pretty fantastic. Probably a pretty powerful Pokemon overall. It's blue. It stayed blue. Okay, so we got an uncommon. Got Haunter. That's a good Pokemon. It's a good pull. And the reason is its ability is pretty fantastic. You can move through your opponent's Pokemon, which really catches lower tier players off guard. The whole ability is just kind of fun to mess with people with. So we got a Tropius there. Don't know much about Tropius. We got, oh, okay, turn gold. Turn gold, made that noise. What do we got? We got Bannet. Okay. I believe Bannet's another one that has that same ability, which means that we can probably actually make a deck out of it right now. Next up, we're gonna go gold. We have a Glaceon. Okay, I'm down for that. That's a fast Pokemon, I believe. I've seen that a few times. And now we have the EX. What do we got? Come on, give me a Snorlax. Okay, Delphox. Well, we've got 2 Delphox now. That's fine, I guess. Uncommon, we got Quick Care. Choose one of your Pokemon on the field. Oh, okay, I guess we're just not going to be able to see that. Rare, Focus Band. Cannot be knocked out this turn. That is actually really solid. I really like that. Definitely going to be slotting into my deck. Wow, okay, so we got some good stuff there. Then we got one more opening here, guys. One more. We got our single pack open for this little booster thing, whatever that is. And we'll see what we pull from that. Hopefully it's another EX. Come on, guys. Give me an EX. Give me an EX. We got a gold here, already very promising. Doesn't turn all prismatic, so I think it's a rare. Okay, so we got Eevee. Eevee's not bad, I have to say. I don't understand the evolution mechanic, but you know what? That's totally fine. We'll figure it out eventually, I'm sure. What's up, guys? So, really sorry about the audio quality for those pulls. I'm never actually going to be recording with Adobe Audition ever again. I tried changing some things around from my last horrible audio accident where I was recording for over a half an hour and then it just killed itself and only gave me about 2 minutes of the recording, and it did it again. So I'm never ever using them ever again. And we're just going to rely entirely on Premiere to record everything and edit everything. So if that doesn't work, then I don't even know what I'm going to be doing. But basically, if it goes over a half an hour, it just kills itself. So what I'm going to be doing here is just going through generally what I'm going to be doing with my team, because I did change my team around a little bit, and then going through a battle because I did a couple battles already and it was a lot of fun, but they were really long, and I feel like we could get some shorter battles in that are fun, and I can more show you guys how my team works in general. So first off, I did replace a couple Pokemon. We replaced Pikachu just easily with Giratina. It's an absolute powerhouse. You can put it back in the back to defend with,
or you can go on the offensive with it and then use its ability to just move through your opponent's Pokemon. So it's very, very useful overall. Also, we did change out our Squirtle as well in favor of Latios. Latios is just so much more powerful and so much more of a potent defender. The only issue is that its ability, as you can see, is Hallucination. If this Pokemon is knocked out, it is removed from the duel. So that's a bit of an issue, but it only has a 4% chance of missing, and it has some powerful moves otherwise and dodges. So it's definitely not something that loses very easily. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into a battle. I think it's going to be a lot of fun because I played a couple matches with it already, like I said, and it worked just so well, honestly. You start out with Latios, and if Latios loses, you don't just straight up lose the game, but if Latios wins the first 1 to 2 matches, you generally win the game very easily and very quickly. Alright, Mikey Mike, let's do this. So Mike's team doesn't look very powerful. It does have the Xerneas, it does have the Greninja, but it's definitely not too unbearable. I mean, if I have some flashbacks here, it's because Greninja in the last episode just absolutely murdered our team. But it's totally fine right now. We are going to be doing okay, I think. Now we do have to wait for... Oh, wait, why is my turn ticking? Oh, I guess it's my turn. Whoops. My mistake. I thought it was your turn. I wasn't even paying attention. All right, Mike. Let's see what you got. You got Tropius going in, which is just a very odd decision to me because now he's going to be just done. Like, he doesn't even have any recourse here. He has to go. He has to... Oh, boy. What did you do? Mikey Mike, what did you do? Oh, goodness. That is a terrible, terrible mistake there. Okay, so... that was ridiculous. I'm sorry, Mike. That was, oof. Oof. Mike, you didn't get it there. That was a miss. That was a solid miss right there. Okay, so we're gonna go into another duel. Hopefully that's a little bit better. A little bit more of an even matchup, you know what I'm saying? Mike he didn't know what he was doing. He was up with the big boys and he did not need to be with the big boys. That is for sure. Now I have a theory here. Just hear me out. I think I know how the algorithm works. If so many people lose to you in a day, then they just take you completely out of it because everyone else is just scared of facing you. I think that's how it goes. We're gonna need to do some extensive testing here to prove my hypothesis, but it looks like someone was gutsy enough to go ahead and take us on. All right, we got a 1590 by the name of Adam SK, and he's got what looks to be a pretty mediocre team. Still got that Bulbasaur going in there. No Squirtle, very oddly absent. We've got, what is that, Skarmory, I believe? Skarmory in there. Skarmory's pretty powerful. Xatu is alright. Teleport is interesting. What is teleport? What is teleport in title? We do need to go ahead and check that out before we go up against it. We are going to go ahead and challenge his Bulbasaur with a Ho-Oh. You know, I like just throwing out that Ho-Oh. It just defends so well. It honestly really defends so well. It's fantastic. We do need to check out Xatu, though. If we could go ahead and check those details real quick. Moves 2 steps away. Interesting. Okay, that's definitely a pretty powerful move right there. We are going to also defend the Flareon with a Ho-Oh. Just stick that in the right direction there. And onto his turn. Used up just about 10 seconds of our time. He's making these, like, really cool calculated decisions. And I'm just like, throw the Ho-Ohs in the way. It's all good, guys. So, Skarmory's going to come out. We're going to advance with our Latios because he's going to defend with Xatu, I believe. Maybe Croconaw, maybe Raichu, but probably Xatu. I don't think he'll defend with Bulbasaur, and I don't think he's going to try to defend with Skarmory. That would just be a really odd decision, and especially, like, I'm doing what I am because Bulbasaur is not going to be doing much here, I don't think, and we can defend against Skarmory with either Ho-Oh that's back there defending right now. So he's trying to make a decision. Yeah, I figured he'd go ahead and drop Xatu there. We're going to attack Xatu. We're going to go for it, guys, because if he teleports... Oh, he doesn't even teleport. Luster Purge just takes him straight out. The Psychic goes in, and that thing is just powerful as it gets, so Bulbasaur is probably not going to defend. I don't think he'll move it. I don't think he will. If he does, that's probably a bit of a mistake there. Yeah, okay, so we are going to see Raichu pop out there. He's not going to attack. We are going to advance with Ho-Oh. I think that's probably the right decision because we can defend against his Skarmory if it decides to do anything. So Ho-Oh is just going to make it so advancing is just much, much easier on his side right now. And we're going to be able to go within kill range. I'm not sure what he's doing because now we're in kill range and he's not in kill range. And he can cut me off, but I'll win. So this is a bit of a puzzling decision on his part. He's going to have to either tread back or drop his Croconaw and hope for the best. I mean, that's honestly all he can do right now. Because he can't win, right? Skarmory does not have an ability. It has Fly Away, but that's not enough. That's not going to get him there. So I think we win, guys. I think we just won. I think that he literally has to throw Skarmory back there. And or Raichu or Croconaw, I suppose. Either way. Must battle if possible after making an MP move. Okay, go ahead. Attack. Let's do this. Okay, we got Rainbow Wing. That's going to push us right there, actually. We just won off the Rainbow. So we didn't even have to worry about that. Rainbow Wing just saved us. So that actually worked out really well for us. It's just a testament to how powerful this deck really is. The Latios core just really helps so much, honestly. It's just such a fantastic Pokemon. And I'm really excited to actually level that thing up. It's going to be really fantastic, even at a higher level where it has even less of a chance of flubbing. So we'll go ahead and open our locked booster for you guys right now, and then we'll call it a day. How about that? We got Scyther. We got another Scyther. We got an Ingot C and a Rare Metal C. Okay, so nothing too great out of that, but it is free stuff, so you can't really complain, can you? We are at 1692, guys. We are almost into Champion League, so that's actually really cool. Looks like you can get some new stuff there. Yeah, we got some new stuff unlocked. Then we got Great, and then we got Ultra, and then we got Master League. So we've got quite a few leagues to go up in the future. But yeah, this is really cool, guys. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Very curious to hear your thoughts on just more content in the future. Strategy content eventually will come to the channel, just like with Duel Links. It's just going to take a little while. I have to get my, like, core, I guess, group of Pokemon together where I can actually build decks with them that are actually going to work well and be competitive at a higher tier. And once I feel comfortable with that in both games, I'm going to be able to make more strategy content for you guys. So hopefully you're on board for that. And I hope to see you back here for the next video very, very shortly. Until the next one, peace.